If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. The difference between a democracy and a dictatorship is that in a democracy you vote first and take orders later. In a dictatorship you don't have to waste your time voting. Never envy a man his lady. Behind it all lays a living hell. If you want to know who your friends are, get yourself a jail sentence. Almost everybody is born a genius and buried an idiot. I do not like the human race. I don't like their heads, I don't like their faces, I don't like their feet, I don't like their conversations, I don't like their hairdos, I don't like their automobiles. It's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time. All else is grandiose romanticism or politics. The male, for all his bravado and exploration, is the loyal one, the one who generally feels love. The female is skilled at betrayal and torture and damnation. I would be married, but I'd have no wife. I would be married to a single life. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. Even though I write about the human race, the further away from them, the better I feel. 2 miles is great. 2,000 miles is beautiful. There are women who can make you feel more with their bodies and their souls, but these are the exact women who will turn the knife into you right in front of the crowd. Of course, I expect this, but the knife still cuts. I have no definite talent or trade, and how I stay alive is largely a matter of magic. There will always be something to ruin our lives. It all depends on what or which finds us first. We are always ripe and ready to be taken. Between the ages of 15 and 24, I must have read a whole library. My days, my years, my life has seen up and downs, lights and darknesses. If I wrote only and continually of the light and never mentioned the other, then as an artist, I would be a liar. The thing that I fear discriminating against is humor and truth. We have wasted history like a bunch of drunks shooting dice back in the men's crapper of the local bar. My love is a hummingbird sitting that quiet moment on the bough, as the same cat crouches. The female loves to play man against man. And if she is in a position to do it, there is not one who will resist. I am a dangerous man when turned loose with a typewriter. To do a dull thing with style now, that's what I call art. Sometimes I've called writing a disease. If so, I'm glad that it caught me. Bad taste creates many more millionaires than good taste. It's when you begin to lie to yourself in a poem in order to simply make a poem that you fail. I kept writing not because I felt I was so good, but because I felt they were so bad, including Shakespeare, all those. The stilted formalism, like chewing cardboard. Those who have been writing literature have not been writing life. When I say that basically writing is a hard hustle, I don't mean that it is a bad life if one can get away with it. It's the miracle of miracles to make a living by the typer. Not to have entirely wasted one's life seems to be a worthy accomplishment, if only for myself. You can do without a woman, but not a typewriter. A cat is only itself, representative of the strong forces of life that won't let go. My writing is jagged and harsh. I want it to remain that way. I don't want it smoothed out. In my work, as a writer, I only photograph, in words, what I see. Generally, a writer of force is anywhere from 20 years to 200 years ahead of his generation. I don't write so much now. I'm getting on 33, pot-belly and creeping dementia. When I write, when I'm going hot, I don't want to write more than 4 hours in a row. After that, you're pushing it. Somebody once asked me what my theory of life was, and I said, don't try. That fits the writing, too. I don't try, I just type. Much publishing is done through politics, friends, and natural stupidity. Writers have to put up with this editor thing. It is ageless and eternal and wrong.